No.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
No.
Behind the scenes. We're doing behind the scenes.
Everybody's so angry.
By the way, everyone, Tony, please, I want to.
Okay, if we give it to
Kelly.
I'm gonna have to do it.
When did you arrive at City Honors?
September 2009.
What grade?
7th grade. Ninth grade for her.
Same for me, 9th grade, September 2009.
I came in 9th grade too. 8th grade.
5th grade.
Yeah, 5th grade.
7th grade.
5th grade.
Arrived in the 5th grade. I arrived at City Honors in 5th grade. I arrived in 5th grade.
I arrived when I was a freshman.
5th grade. 5th grade. I was there in 5th grade. 5th grade. 5th grade.
9th grade.
9th grade.
5th grade. 5th grade.
7th grade.
5th grade.
5th grade.
5th grade.
9th grade.
9th grade.
5th grade.
7th grade. 7th grade. 7th grade.
9th grade.
5th grade. 5th grade. 9th grade.
5th grade.
5th grade. 7th grade.
I've been here for 8 long years.
Can't say that. It's been a while.
What are some of your favorite memories at City Honors?
Locker fights. 7th and 8th grade year, locker fights, best thing ever.
Locker fights.
Locker fights, definitely a locker fight. Swim has been
Swim was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and tennis was amazing.
Rugby!
Clubs are like my favorite part, definitely.
I did cross country, swim, and rugby, and they were really fun.
My first basketball season, freshman year. This guy and this guy.
We tore it up.
Probably when we used to sing Smackdown on the bus. And Panic at the Disco.
The mixtape concept.
Exploring the 4th floor.
Probably harassing Mr. Lyon every day of
I think the 8th grade field trip was really fun for me when we went to Boston.
Good times and the fun that I've had with my friends.
Making my good friends was a good memory for me.
Oh, and the Hilltop Hop. Honestly.
Being part of like an American high school, see how it works differently in another country and meet new people.
Great snack line we used to have before we had the Reconstruction.
When Matthew tried to change his pants in front of the sub in the middle of AP.
Wait, does anybody remember when Matt wore a bikini to Senora Johnson's Spanish class?
My favorite memory was winning the talent show, definitely, and actually passing Miss Calisano's class.
Morgan didn't do his homework and needed colored pencils to color a map, so he army crawled into my Spanish class, and Del Petraja didn't notice him at all.
There's a lot that come to mind. One being the default code.
Matt, don't shoot in your back, you miss me. I'm here for an announcement about Crispy. Crisp on dessert, and it treats me well. The magic of Crispy, I'm here to tell. When the crisper flows, it's like a dream, yo. What? Krispy Kreme.
I think just being part of the music department, getting to do a lot of stuff in the band and chorus.
Freshman year, when our schools were separated, the whole high school was together, and it really felt close. Yeah, we all felt really tighter as a school, even though we were separated.
I don't really think that you can like condense the years that we have been in City Honors to like one memorable moment. I guess like the most memorable moments are the ones shared with our friends and stuff like that.
Building those friendships and the memories with the people that we met here, because not all these people are gonna see for the rest of our lives, but I mean, we're gonna remember that. They're probably gonna be a lifetime friend.
Who are some of your favorite teachers and why?
Mr. House. Mr. House.
Senor Hoffman.
Dave Curry.
Beeman's a good guy. I like him.
Beams, Momentio.
I would say Mr. Bell, physics line.
Miss Holden.
Oh, Miss Holden's a wonderful.
I always loved Mr. Mann. He's not here anymore.
I like Miss Ronnie because when she gets mad, she starts speaking in different languages.
I would have a favorite teacher, but every year, say freshman year, hands down, Mr. Cooney.
Mr. McDermott.
Mr. McDermott.
Mr. Martin. Mr. Martin.
Definitely Senor Hoffman. My favorite teacher ever in the entire universe.
Beeman is the man.
He really is such a cool dude. You know, he had that senioritis. I mean, I love all the teachers. There's a couple standouts like Mr. Curry. His commentaries.
Mr. Hoffman.
I love Mrs. Curry because she's been my teacher since 5th grade, and I just really got to form a close friendship with her.
Beeman.
Beeman gang.
Yep. And Mr. Housen.
And Miss Roche.
And Dave.
Senor.
And Elfie.
And Mr. Housen.
because he's so chill.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mr. Housen too. He's like, even though he just came to like the school this year, he made the biggest impact on me.
Mr. Housen's probably one of my new favorites, just because he's such a interesting guy and he looks at things from different perspectives.
Mr. Curry, because he's hilarious. Mr. Lyon, because he's also hilarious. Miss Roche, she was a really wonderful influence in my life throughout all high school.
What's your favorite class either this current year or any year at City Honors?
Art history. I think right now, not for the reasons it's supposed to be.
Film was a pretty good class.
I think right now it's probably HODA.
Physics and ESS. English with Miss Frosky.
Physics with Mr. Lyon.
Or science. Only class I got to lick rocks.
I like geometry. Sir. Cooney made it.
I remember technology back in 7th grade.
I'd have to say physics. It's probably the one class I could actually stay awake in.
IB art. Express yourself. Economics. Mr. Allison.
Home ec. Make cookies.
Definitely Mr. McDermott because he definitely was the most interesting compared to all other teachers.
Of course, because I really enjoyed singing, and it really brought out a side of me that most people never really knew.
Physics with Mr. Lyon. That class really put together both my interests, math and science.
Government with Mr. Housen, because I think it was one of the only classes that you really got to like try different things.
Where are you going to college? What are you going to major in?
I'm going to WFU, Wake Forest University. I'm going to major in biomedical engineering. I'm going to go to UB for mechanical engineering.
UB for biology.
Canisius Engineering. Tony Oneonta for business administration.
Upstate Boyd for astrophysics.
UB, linguistics and Spanish.
I'm going to Binghamton and I'm undecided.
Geneseo to major in biology.
I'm going to Dayton College for animation.
I'm going to Medaille for psychology.
Fredonia for illustration and animation.
I'm going to Trocaire College and I'm majoring in radiology.
Let's go all around.
Loyola Maryland, Baltimore, and probably business.
Buffalo State College, and I'm going to major in social work.
To Indiana University for journalism and political science.
I'm going to City College for international studies.
I'm going to UB, Honors College, chemical engineering, mechanical engineering at UB.
Architecture.
UB in biology.
UC Berkeley.
Well, I'm going to UCC just to get the Gerald stuff out of the way, but eventually I want to get a degree in game art and animation.
Where do you wish to be in a few years?
Go grad school, get my PhD.
With these guys, maybe a clown, no way.
North Carolina with the luck of my family.
I hope to go on to dental school after my undergrad.
Go to Cornell Vet School and become a large animal vet.
To be graduating and starting to teach and just be in my field.
I definitely would like to attend law school and or either work at a accounting firm.
I wish to be a media manager in a big company somewhere.
I want to be starting my first independent film. That should be released in theaters hopefully in a few years.
Probably in a big city somewhere, teaching. Hopefully, teaching dance.
I had a really good time at college with a lot of internship, a lot of experience, and just had like a range of things that I have done already.
We're working for a notable company, trying just helping them make pretty awesome games so people can actually enjoy what I make.
The dream is to graduate so that I can get my own cat, have an apartment so I can have cats.
What are you going to miss the most about City Honors?
Oh my god. The teachers, the people.
Like the fact that people actually care about you, the teachers actually care about you as a person, not just as a student.
We'll miss some friends.
Honestly, I'm going to miss everything. I honestly love this place.
I'm going to miss probably just the close-knit community and how comfortable everybody is with each other.
These guys.
Yeah. No matter how much he annoys me, I'm gonna miss him.
The people. I love my community. I love who all my friends are. They're all just really special to me.
Nice place. It's not that bad. Like people complain about it all the time, but I love this place. I'm gonna miss it.
People here, every single one is different, so I'll miss them all and I'll miss all of their different personalities.
Honestly, I won't miss the school, but I'll miss the people because, it was the times that we spent with our fellow classmates that made it memorable.
I've been so involved in this school, and it's kind of weird to feel like we're starting over next year.
The familiarity of the school, this is where I've gone to school for the past 8 years, so it's just it's going to be so different not waking up and coming here every morning. I mean, even once our internship starts, it's going to be a completely different experience than I've had for, almost a decade of my life. So
seeing Alex and Zarek in class, just, the little Tona Williams. And stuff like that, that's just not going to happen in like a big college atmosphere.
I feel that City Honors is very different from other schools. We have a very unique community that may not be apparent from the outside, but it's a community that brings friendship and harbors mutual respect for our teachers. And as we close out the year, a few things are apparent.
It's strange to comprehend moments of transition like this. On the one part, we want to savor our time with each other and enjoy the moment.
And then there's a part of us that wishes for the current phase of our lives to move on. It's almost uncomfortable to think that we'll be graduating, no longer be in each other's lives. Many of us have known each other for 8 years, and it would be sad to leave behind the familiar faces.
And like Jamie Swanson once said, despite all the differences in our class, at the end of the day, we're still like brother and sister.
We are Centaurs!
Once a centaur, always a centaur.